How's it going, guys? My name is Jimmy Champagne, and this week you're getting the Halloween update a little early because we had an emergency news alert. But before we get into that, remember to subscribe and hit the bell button so you never miss an upload. It all started this morning when Ryan Turek tweeted out some pumpkins. And if you didn't know, when Ryan Turek tweets out pumpkins, that means we're getting some big Halloween news. It didn't take long to find out from Jamie Lee Curtis herself that not only would we be getting a new poster today, but we'd also get to see the second trailer, which we've been waiting for since Comic-Con, tomorrow, which is pretty damn soon if you ask me. If you need a refresher, this is the trailer where allegedly Michael goes door to door and kills a few people and upgrades his arsenal as soon as he gets out of Smith's Grove and has his mask back. Needless to say, I am really excited to see that footage, and I will do my best before work to have a video up for you guys on my channel, so make sure you come back early tomorrow morning and check in for that. So like I mentioned, we also got a new poster in addition to the trailer announcement, and it's pretty simple. It's very in line with the original poster and the rest of the marketing for this movie. It's showing a lot of restraint, which I'm okay with, but I don't necessarily love this poster. I wouldn't call it disappointing, but it is just a black background with Michael in the background, out of focus a little bit, and Laurie in the foreground. It's just not really doing a whole lot for me, especially when you compare it to the Comic-Con poster or even posters from the rest of the franchise. It doesn't feel in line with those. It feels like a thing of its own, and it's not really anything crazy. So now that the big news is out of the way, my buddy Ben over at Fright Rags announced his Halloween line for this year, and it features 3 shirts from the new movie and 2 from the original movie. And the first one we're going to focus on has a hand-drawn look that I absolutely love. It features the aged Laurie Strode and the aged Michael Myers, and it falls in line with the rest of his Halloween shirts. So if you have any of those, this one will fit nicely right into your collection. My second favorite of the bunch is of course the one that features the new Comic-Con poster because it's hand-drawn, so obviously I love it and I think it looks great on a shirt. Then next up is the Halloween 1978 hand-drawn poster art, which I think is awesome. I really wish this was on a poster in addition to a t-shirt because I would totally hang it up in my living room. Next, we have a shirt featuring this movie's title treatment and the key art. And finally, we have one featuring Laurie Strode from the 1978 original, and this one glows in the dark, so I think it's definitely worth picking up. So these are going up for pre-order on fright-rags.com tomorrow, and if you pre-order it, you'll get it just in time for the first week of October, so you'll be able to wear one of these to the Halloween movie when you go see it on October 19th, which is awesome. And the last piece of news I have for you guys is from comicbook.com. They got to sit down with Nick Castle and they asked him how he got involved with this year's movie, and it turns out he just wanted to see what it was like directing a movie like this. He told them, my only reason for being on set was kind of to demystify the directing experience for me because director John Carpenter was a pal. They were shooting the majority of this near my house really, and he said, well, why don't you just be the guy walking around in the mask and you'll be here the whole time. They also brought to attention a quote I missed over on Bloody Disgusting where Nick Castle laid out exactly what he's doing in this movie, because that's kind of been up in the air up until now. He said, in this new one, if there's any interest in comparisons, I do all the ADR breathing for the shape even though I'm only in it in a cameo. And as it turns out, that cameo is the very first time Laurie Strode will be reintroduced to the shape in this movie. He said, I'm not sure this is done any other time in the movie, but the director asked me to tilt my head like one of the prominent things that fans remember in the first one. So when you're watching the new movie and you're looking for Nick Castle, now you know exactly when and where you'll be able to see him. But that's all the Halloween news I have for you guys today, so let me know what you think of this new trailer releasing tomorrow. Are you going to watch it, or are you holding off and just going to see the movie blind? I'd love to hear from you down in the comments below. But anyways, guys, my name is Jimmy Champagne, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.